Big up yourself, my people. We are back again for another reaction on this Mystelics reaction channel, guys. Big up the Mystelics family for tuning into another vibrations, guys. Give this video a thumbs up. If you're Mystelics family, give this video a thumbs up. Right there, I would appreciate that. Right now, and of course, big up all the newcomers out there for tuning into this here reaction. This is, of course, where I tend to react on more videos taking place in Dominica, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world by extension. It's been a moment since I did by extension, but we'll get into that in some. I think it's Saturday I did the last one, right there. But of course, big up you guys for tuning into another one. And of course, if you want to become a part of the Mystelics family, definitely subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through right there. Click the bell, then click all notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to drop right there. I tend to mix comedy and this kind of things in it. Of course, passing a message right now. Talking about comedy, guys, I actually saw this a number of times. I was sent to me on WhatsApp, and this is it right there. So uncle trying to take the man $100,000 in his pocket, man. $100,000 bills, man. What are you taking the man money for? What are you taking the man money for, guys? What you do easy now? Wait a while. While work going on in the background, that's the best thing you decide to do. Now I want to see what that is. Oh, that's probably a matchbox. It looks like it's empty. Well, uncle, you almost had it. You almost had it. Millimeters. Father was real quick. I like to trouble people, boy. But uncle, what you doing with a piece of matchbox in your pocket now? I don't understand that. I think it's a couple $100,000 you had inside your pocket there, uncle. And you know, sometimes you playing part. I've heard these kind of situations happen before, you know, where people pretend to be poor and they begging and this kind of things there. But then when they finish their day's work of begging, they take out their poor clothes and they go inside the BMW and they drive home. If you guys go on YouTube, you'll actually see this happening from time to time. Right there. But uncle, if it's a bed you want to go tell SKERRIT them, give you a bed. SKERRIT them don't say they want to help people now. Why they have all you like that on the road now? Right? Well, then probably it's them that decide to do that.
Yeah, no, you look at that again.
You're trying to get the matches box to put in your teeth, man, bro. Oh, you trouble man, so I can trouble you. You're probably trying to get the matchbox to put in your teeth. Anyways, big up the people that have one less teeth in them out. It does be like that sometimes, man. Anyways, moving along right there in more serious vibrations, guys. This is a beautiful girl who's apparently from Dominica right there. And guys, as you can see on the shirt, Hamptons University she apparently graduated from. As you scroll down, you know, guys, Dominica, Jose. What are you doing by Jose? Okay, Jose. I think her name is Josie. Jose sounds more masculine. But Jose J. Thomas, who has recently graduated with a master's degree in business administration from Hamptons University, is set to work at what? One of the top 5 global retailers in the United States of America. Thomas has been offered upwards of $250,000. For those of you who don't know, that's $250,000 US right there in package offers pretty much, and is expected to manage up to 6 retail stores in the United States right there. I think I have another part of this thing. Let me get this thing. Okay, this is it. Okay, let me scroll up. Okay, yes, sir. The university graduate is an astute academic mind from the village of where Mary got and born to parents Miss Portia Tyson and Miss Joel Thomas right there. If you guys know these individuals, big them up right there in this regard for raising, of course, this wonderful, cute, nice looking, beautiful, sweet loveliness and bright mind as well. I'm just, guys, you know me and weave already. We forgetting the weave, but the face is really, you know. But let's continue right there. According to this press release, she was first introduced in 2019 when she graduated as a salutatorian from top 5 HBCU, brothers and sisters. I think this is the Black University, Hampton University, HU, and signed with KPMG, a Big 4 accounting firm, brothers and sisters. So this is very, very interesting right there. At the undergraduate level, Miss Thompson secured a 4.02 graduate. I thought it was 4.0. Eh? When I graduated DeVry University, I had a 3.95 GPA, brothers and sisters. And that is solely, I didn't have book. I didn't use this books. Boy, I didn't use this book. Just people was giving. Man had to be buying book. But there is something else, boy. Man had to be buying book. And I said, never used this book. Anyways. Yeah, so at a 3.2 and she had a above average. It's like she get 100%. And you know what? She did the extracurricular activities, man. And she got the 0.02 on that, man. I should tell you, I just saying what I want that, you know, but she did above average right there when it comes on to her GPA. And of course, graduated with the highest Latin honors, summa cum laude. I think that is some sort of sorority or fraternity. Summa cum laude. Summa cum laude. Yes, Lord. That is French. Anyways, she was also captured the President's Cup. That's one of the things I noticed when it comes on to Dominica. They tend to capture a lot of the presidents and honor rolls and president level things. So they tend to be on top there. And of course, she was awarded by the university president, Dr. William H. Harvey. I wonder if Steve Harvey's family member that day. But anyways, and departmental awards for economics and leadership studies. Fast forward, brothers and sisters, 3 years later, she has done it again with a master's degree. Hampton University MBA program boasts a rigorous curriculum focused on leadership development and job security. The program is spread across 2 years and requires the completion of 36 credit hours right there. And of course, additionally, to graduate the Hampton's MBA program, all students must have letter grades above B, and so she pretty much did above average. I mean, 4.02. You have a A++, man. You have a A++, Miss Jose. Jose. Miss Jose. One thing, Miss Jose looking sweet, eh? Hello, Miss Jose. What's up now? How are things with you? Minus the weave. She's cute. But big up the whole package right there, guys. You guys know I roll already when it comes down to the weave system. But I want to say congratulations to her, man. She did her thing. That's when you put your mind forward in you and thing. One thing I know, well, I've heard that is not the government that assisted her. Before they want to say it's government. No, brothers and sisters, I heard it's not the government that assisted her. So whoever put their monies forward together, she definitely decided to make them proud. Mark West, are you getting $250,000? That is the beginning, you know. The beginning. $250,000 in package, offered packages right there. So keep that in mind. So you know, cars coming with that, a number of things coming with that, man. So she definitely doing her thing in this regard right there. So kudos to her for definitely being exceptional and representing, I wouldn't say Dominica, because sometimes you might say Dominica, but you know, Dominica kind of facilitated in her education to help her boost up to reach another level right there. So congratulations to all those who played an important part in a role, and herself as well, and also putting the best foot forward right there. Kind of reminds me of the Dominican students in other schools. They tend to do very well as well. A lot of them have 4.0 or 3 point something GPA, and they're definitely doing their thing out there because they maintain that, hey, we have to do extremely well for us to get ahead in this place. No doubt about it. And that is one of the ways you can actually do this. You can do this food this way, or you do it for STEM programs where you don't have to come back to Dominica. You do hear that from me. But kudos to her right there. So give this video a thumbs up for her, guys. And we just want to say that we are really proud of you. Despite the money factors, whatever, you got an opportunity, my girl, run with it. Yes, sister. Run. Run with it, sister. Go crazy, man. And of course, you can definitely help out your family and friends, you know, in the long run, those who are in Dominica and struggling and what have you in this regard. Right there. Anyways, guys, talking about struggling right there, I must point out to this thing right there. Something I saw on Facebook right there. You must realize that there is no government helping you. Pretty much just like this girl. No government help her. Her parents, whoever assisted her right there. There is no government helping you, brothers and sisters. Why? Only a corporate controlled and bankster funded mafia enslaving you right there. So sometimes even when you go overseas and they give you things, you cannot talk against the government. Even though you know the government is pretty much screwing up your abilities to do well in school sometimes. I know a lot of the students tend to reach out to me saying what is going on, you know, especially when it comes down to paying the tuition fees, and students have to worry if they actually have to go to class again the same semester, if they can actually go to class. They are getting locked out of food cafeterias. They're getting locked out of the classes unless there's some sort of promissory note given for them to pay and all this kind of thing. So sometimes you have to wonder, boy, if I go in for that whole system with government there, boy, and I just don't know what's going to happen to me. I don't know what's going to happen to me. So brothers and sisters, sometimes you have to realize that there's no government help. If no government helping you, sometimes it's themselves they're helping. You have to keep that in mind right there. They're helping themselves, brothers and sisters, which means this is another video I saw on Facebook, and it was rather interesting to see what was going on. This is a turtle swimming, but it's swimming in circles. That's not how turtles are supposed to be swimming. And also turtles are not supposed to be turned upside down. Brothers and sisters, this is almost a death sentence right there when it comes down to the situation. Because the Teve don't realize he's not turning himself, he's going in circles. Sometimes you need help from other people, brothers and sisters. That just come in mind right there. You need help from other people right there. Because sometimes you think you're going forward. No, brothers and sisters, you're going in circles, Dominica. Dominica's constantly going in circles and circles upon circles. And they realize what is happening to them. But one day, they will realize, and of course, that is a problem. As you seen right there, guys, sometimes you might try to do it on your own. You cannot do it on yourself. You need help, brothers and sisters. Sometimes you need help. You need to stop first. I like the fact that he stopped. Stop turning yourself, your Ted Calvas. Let people help you. Make you see the way. Turn you around. That is sometimes what we need. Unity factor in Dominica is missing. And it's one of the sad parts here in Dominica, guys. One of the very, very sad parts in Dominica. As I see this thing right there, it reminds me of the Wednesday stuff that took place yesterday. And this is a photo of it. Well, this is a video of what actually took place right there, guys.
Walk up the hill to St. Aroma with my deceased granny, who looked after many elderly people up there. Shillingford, Kuzlati, Fortune, Lockhart, among the names. I remember.
So the works are still continued, even though the government them have been trying their best to put bogus charges on individuals, people like Lennox Linton, and of course some of the others who they stated had some sort of procession when it's actually walking in the place. And of course you can actually walk in the place, guys. Don't let nobody fool you and tell you, Mashi! Tell them stop their dirty, smelly, nasty ways.
Going to a party at St. Aroma by the popcorn when we were here.
This is around the Roseau Market area.
And not so driven by ego and blind ambition. I remember a bubbly, pretty girl at that party, so innocent, so pure, that she could bend and command the will of any man. I wonder sometimes if only we could have held on to those childish qualities.
You know them childish qualities that we were, raised by, doing good and doing the right thing and this kind of things there. Apparently this is gone out the streets. Reminds me of something I actually saw right there. Let me see if I can get it for you guys. This thing. Narcissists are masters of illusion. They play poor. They play the poor. Abuse the victim. What? Narcissists are masters of illusion. They play the poor, abused victim, while in truth, guys, my battery just died there. But of course, they are wreaking havoc by torturing, mistreating, and abusing those that they fooled into loving them. Very sad right there. Very sad. Also this one. Choose your leaders with wisdom and forethought. To be led by a coward is to be controlled by all that the coward fears. To be led by a fool is to be led by the opportunists who control the fool. Interesting. To be led by a thief is to offer up your most precious treasures to be stolen. To be led by a liar is to ask to be told lies, brothers and sisters. That is constantly been happening right there. To be led by a tyrant is to sell yourself and those you love into slavery. Brings me back to this video that I saw. More lies from Brother SKERRIT, man.
When I got involved in politics, what I do is I don't help people in exchange for a vote.
True? Is that true? Is that true? Well, let's see if that is true.
If labor is putting you in a house, you must keep labor in the house.
That sounds like the completely contrary to what you just said a while ago. You maybe... Guys, thank God for video. The people who invented videography, man, big up yourself, eh? Big up yourself, man, so we can go back to see how much lies people like to tell. Let's continue.
I help people because it is within me and my heart, my conscience to help those who need help.
Those who need help? What about the partner we showed in La Plaine? Doesn't he need help? Wasn't it the same situation that his brother who's staying next door gets a house and he doesn't get a house because he doesn't support the government? You help people who are in need of help? Really? Interesting.
Yes, Lucy, right? Janet, I have you done. I have you done. I have you taken care of.
What is so funny about taking care of people who actually need help? It's a hell of a thing when you're helping people who don't need help. That I have a problem with, because they are able people who can actually help themselves, but they're lazy. But what about those who actually need help, though?
Let me tell you something. Janet don't easy, you know. Let me tell you something. But thank God Janet supporting me, Baba. We've all agreed here tonight by your applause and by your utterances that at the appointed time, you will demonstrate your profound gratitude to the Dominica Labour Party administration by putting us back in the house to continue.
But it's not your money that putting the people there. It's the people's money that helping them out. And they're fooling the people to constantly think that it's your money somehow that making them get a house and things. This is the people's money. I don't understand this thing. It's not SKERRIT salary they're using to help people, you know, brothers and sisters. All you know that. In fact, the people actually paying SKERRIT money to do those things for you. But he's getting his salary and then making you think that the money that he has as a result of the people paying taxes, and of course the money is being made as a result of the people of Dominica, he's making it seem that it is his money that he's using to help you. I don't think a lot of people realize this. And by the way, brothers and sisters, they're taking people to court on your money, you know, not their money, you know. Their money going in the bank. If they have to make it $10,000 every month, by the end of the year, they have $120,000 in the bank, brothers and sisters. And they're taking your money. The same money using to pay them, the additional funds that go in, not in their salary, but in the treasury, the consolidated fund. They're using it to take people to court. Useless charges. Your money they take in and do that. Not mine. Your money they take in. And the others pay taxes, nobody can do. But still, it is your money they take in to do all this stupidness they're doing there. When you think it is SKERRIT their money, no, it's your money they're taking to bring the same Dominican people who trying to liberate Dominica from narcissistic people. They're taking your money to take these people to court and have them suppressed to make you think that what they're doing is wrong or against the Constitution or against the law. That is what they're doing, brothers and sisters. I put in all the information out there on the table for you guys. All of it, not some, all. But they would never tell you these kind of things. You think everything is okay? You think right now the economy in Dominica is doing well? Look what is going on in St. Kitts. St. Kitts is doing well. But apparently the government, individuals in government feel like, hey, we are not getting our fair share. I have to talk about that, you know. I'm just waiting for an additional information right there before I drop it out. Although that shouldn't be, you know, it's a reaction. But I just want to make sure I put out something really, you know, substantial and making sense connectively. No St. Kitts, I'm talking about, yeah, St. Kitts. Yes, St. Kitts. St. Kitts, brothers and sisters. The government is doing well for the people. Very extremely well. Asking individuals out there, they tell me, yes, they're doing well. So apparently it's the government officials that believe that within themselves that they're not getting what they really want to get. And therefore they are contesting the present government. They're doing for the people, but no, they want for themselves. Guys, all you have to vote back Timothy Harris into the position, eh? Because there has been no government in this history, especially when it comes down to the Caribbean. We know that for a fact that Timothy Harris has been doing wonderful things in St. Kitts and Nevis, even towards the economy standing itself. But SKERRIT is on a whole other level right there. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in this regard. Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. This is pretty much all it was for this reaction video. Give this video a thumbs up, like I said, for this individual right there who did wonderful things for her family, and of course representing Dominica by extension. In this regard, you can see this. And of course doing a great congratulations, my girl, for doing your thing, no doubt about it. Don't go and give people money, no. Don't go and waste money and say, boy, let me go and get heavy bling, man. Put your money in some sort of fund, man. But anyways, that is me putting my own thought process on you. Use your money wisely, sister. and organize yourself to grow and become a multi-billionaire and what have you in the place. America is a place with a lot of opportunities. I know I am where I am today because of the United States, not Dominica, I know. So unfortunate because I've tried the same thing in Dominica, and what I did in the United States, the same exact thing I did in Dominica, I did in the United States, and the United States just took me and run. Even the president of the United States. Oh. So sister, you have the opportunities to do your thing. Definitely pick up yourself and enjoy yourself in this regard and elevate. Don't squander yourself. That's my best advice for you, because sometimes the system of it can go in your head, and of course you get carried away, you know, living a certain type of mannerisms and lifestyle, and then you know, but remain humble is the best thing I can get to you, say to you. And of course, don't squander your opportunity at all. Make the best of it, and if you can bring others up, elevate them as well, because you will definitely be in a position to do such a thing right there, including bringing other Dominicans and, you know, organizing yourselves right there. I don't know, some people when they go overseas, they say they don't want to deal with more Dominicans. I don't know why, but you know, do your thing and organize yourself right there. It's rather unfortunate when it comes down to how Dominica is operating right now, but thank God for videos. We get to see this thing right there, guys. Let me know your thoughts in this regard. Leave your thoughts in the comment box below, and I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom bang!